Hey, everybody. All right, I got to get to work. This is going to be one of those things where it's like you're just observing what I'm doing, okay? You won't see the floor, but the cage starts at the floor. I'm going to this. I reuse this over and over again. There it is, folks. You can't see how bright these lights are, but they are very bright. The space station is open for seedlings. We're not going to be using all of these right away because we only have a few seeds that have to be started this early. But look, the Wolfie space station. Hey, whoops. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plant my strawberries because they can take up to a month to germinate. So they have to be in a closed environment, and celery takes a long time to germinate too. And I'm going to put a little pot of parsnip seeds because they take a long time to germinate, but I want to see if I was successful in getting healthy seeds from my parsnips in the fall. The only problem I have with these things is these. All right, you can't see it. I'm using Fafard soil mix for seedlings and sprouts, and it's approved for organic culture. So this is organic dirt, but I didn't buy the Pro Mix. This stuff was only $10 a bag. Pro Mix is usually closer to $18 when you want this size. This is my soil. Okay? Get out of the bag of dirt, Gracie. So I'm just going to fill this. This is going to be the strawberries. I've never seen people germinate strawberries before. We've always just bought plants. So when Agnieszka sent me these strawberry seeds from Poland, I got really excited. This is not going to need a lot of dirt. All right, let's start with our celery. And I do believe it's in a little packet in here. There's not many of them. How many does it doesn't say, it's not in English. Okay. So let's have, oh my gosh, they're tiny. They are so tiny. But what we're going to do is we're going to pat this down and we're just going to sprinkle them all over here. Oh, well, you know what? That's pretty good. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some soil on top. And then I'm really going to soak them and put the lid on them so that, because these can take forever to germinate. So we're just going to, I don't know if I got all the seeds covered, but now we're just going to take our spray bottle here We want to really soak these because they were saying, you know, put these, they show you taking a slice off the skin of the strawberry and putting it on a paper towel, letting it dry to the paper towel, and then scraping the seeds off. But when they plant those seeds, they soak them. Come on, you. They soak them, and then they cover them with plastic because they take a long time to germinate. There we go. Really soak it. But I'm not pouring the water on because I see a seed there that I didn't cover. Now, there was probably 100 seeds in there, maybe even more. So let's hope we get like 10 plants. I've been thinking of buying one of those towers that you see on Facebook for planting strawberries and herbs on the deck. All right, let's get this. I'm going to put this over on the table. And when I'm done all this, I'll show you. I want to just try a few of my parsnip seeds just to see, because these take a long time to germinate too. And I just want to see, and I'm not going to get the ones that are stuck to the tape because there's acid in that tape. Anybody I sent seeds to, I'm pretty sure I sent some parsnip seeds for you to try. But before you plant them, I want to know if, aren't they beautiful? I want to know if I did a good job. Okay. Like, look at the amount of parsnip seeds I have here. Look at on the bottom of the envelope. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 on here. And then I'm just gonna, you know, this is a test run to see. Nothing worse than planting an entire bed and then finding out the seeds aren't growing, right? Really soak these puppies too, because they do take a long time to germinate. Come on. There we go. Oh, my fire's going. Wow, Howie will be pleased. Okay, let's just take this back up. And I'm testing my parsnips. I want to make sure that I can plant a bed of these and expect them to grow. So now, celery. Briar, Christmas Eve, bought these chicken tacos from Costco. But look at the size of this, and it's nice and deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this. Now, I start my celery in a more shallow thing and then transplant it because I just scatter like I did with the strawberries. So, and then I'm going to show you the table because I got the rest of the lights up. And then as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go have a shower. Whoa. Utah. Okay, first I'm going to spray this. And this is the best part of this. I can pull the shield up so it doesn't spray my laptop. Oh, there's a lot of seeds in there. That's probably, I don't know, 500 seeds. But if I'm only putting in 2 beds this year, maybe 3, I don't know. But if I grow too many, then I can share with Stephanie. Wow, this is a lot. This is going to easily fill 2 trays. I don't know how well you can see how loaded that is with seeds. Yeah, Utah celery is my favorite. Tall Utah is my favorite. I save these just specifically for things like celery and strawberries that I could water and then put the lids on. All right. Now I'm going to take these over and then I will take you guys over and show you. This is my table, okay? Now, I have it on one bar that has a switch. Now the only problem, but it's also a good thing too. The only problem with having everything on one, with these LED lights is what I mean. The problem with these LED lights is when you shut the power bar off and then turn it back on, you have to turn on every one of these. But the good thing about that is until I have more on the table, I only have to turn on one at a time. So here we are. They don't necessarily need a lot of light at the moment, but there we go. Strawberries, celery, parsnips, space station in waiting. This is Mrs. Wolfie saying, I got to go have a shower before Howie gets home. Thanks, guys, for keeping me company. I love you. Take care. God bless. Garden 2024 has begun. Woot! Mwah! Take care. God bless.